Thought I'd make a post explaining the absolute scale omnipotence really operates on. Gonna be a lot of yapping. You've been warned, lol. If you think about omnipotence in terms of how Mamashiki describes it, like a programming language used for creation, it really emphasizes just how powerful and fundamental this ability is. Imagine reality itself as a system that omnipotence can rewrite, the same way a computer program can alter how software runs. Here's why that analogy is important and what it says about Ida's Allure also. 1. Programming language comparison. When you look at it through the lens of programming, omnipotence is essentially rewriting the code of reality. In the same way a programming language creates and changes the rules for how a system operates, omnipotence rewrites the very structure of existence to fulfill the desires of its user. The analogy here is pretty straightforward. The universe equals a computer. Omnipotence equals the programming language for that computer. Here's the expanded analogy so you understand where I'm going with this information from here. Omnipotence is a programming language, and the universe is the computer it's coding. Shirbai and Ida, as the wielders of omnipotence, are like programmers who give precise instructions to the universe, instantly turning their desires into reality. Once the code, their desire, is written into the universe, it becomes the new fixed reality, overriding the previous reality with newer laws. It's no longer tied to the caster or their chakra. Instead, it becomes woven into the fabric of existence entirely, just like natural laws such as gravity and time. This means the changes made by omnipotence are self-sustaining, permanent and irreversible, operating independently from the caster, becoming part of the universe's new natural order. In Ida's case, her allure isn't just a charm or magical effect. It's the result of reality itself being altered to make everyone instinctively love her. It's like a new law of the universe that says, anyone in Ida's presence must fall for her. This isn't something you can shake off or resist. It's coded into reality itself. 2. Reality is a mutable program. Omnipotence treats reality like it's something that can be modified and reshaped. So, Ida's allure is a byproduct of that asterisk, turning her latent desire into an actual rule that everyone around her has to follow. It's not just that people find her attractive. They have no choice but to love her because reality itself forces them to. 3. Permanent effects. Like a permanent update to a system asterisk, the changes omnipotence makes don't need upkeep. Once they're written into the code of reality, they sustain themselves without any further input. This is why Ida's allure ability isn't tied to her chakra or something she has to constantly project. It's a lasting change that makes her ability automatic and unavoidable. The same goes for how Kawaki's memory swap became the new fixed reality. No one questions it because reality itself was overwritten. 4. Independent and self-sustaining. What's really interesting is that once omnipotence changes reality, those changes don't rely on the caster. The effect of whatever desire omnipotence materializes becomes its own thing, existing independently from Ida or her conditions. For example, even if Ida were to lose all her powers or die, the effect of the memory swap would still be in place because it's not something just tied to her chakra. It's like she's flipped a switch, and now the universe just operates under these new rules. Same concept would apply to Allure Oswell. Allure is just a latent desire materialized by omnipotence Oswell. Just like memory swap, it overwritten reality. 5. Why Ida's allure cannot be negated or resisted through inverse, potentially cross-verse mechanics. Ida's allure isn't just mere emotion manipulation or love spell. It's a total rewrite of how people react to her. Since it's a change in reality itself, no one can resist it. It's an unconscious, instinctual response, baked into the way the world fundamentally works. People don't just feel something for her. They're compelled to love her because that's how reality was reshaped to accommodate her desire. This means she can effectively captivate just about anything that exists within that universe. All life, even spiritual beings, are still bound by the universe and its laws to an extent. Allure isn't merely some love manipulation or mind manipulation power. It's reality warping ***. 6. Omnipotence's potency through the lens of Ida's Allure. Ida's Allure proves just how potent omnipotence really is. It's not just bending the rules, it's making new ones. Even beings with powers that normally can resist higher levels of mind manipulation, like Sasuke, are forced to follow the new laws omnipotence creates. The fact that these effects are no longer tied to something like chakra manipulation shows that omnipotence's reality alterations are a force that transcends typical energy systems or techniques. It's fundamentally rewriting reality, and that's why it's so powerful. Momoshiki even brings up the notion that Allure isn't even a Shinjustu, because it became an intrinsic addition to Ida's existence as a whole, which is why it's passive, always active, regardless of her chakra level or physical condition and why Ida cannot choose who she captivates. Just like the memory swap, her allure isn't something that's dependent on her chakra. Final thoughts. Omnipotence is described as a programming language for a reason. It literally recodes reality to fit the user's desires. Ida's memory swap is the perfect example of how any changes omnipotence makes to the world are permanent, self-sustaining, and independent of things like chakra or the caster's existence. It's like a new law of nature, making her allure something that can't be undone, negated, or fought against. This shows just how far-reaching and overpowered omnipotence as a whole really is. It doesn't just manipulate reality, it defines it. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe for more videos.